3B, 1C, 3 Birds, 1 Cowboy. Hope you guys had a good week. We are going to hopefully be live on Facebook here shortly. We'll get it worked up, but we'll introduce everybody first. We'll get back. Let's get started with the coach.
Y'all ready for this?
What's up, everyone?
Coach, welcome back.
Yes, sir.
And then let's get the man that goes down under.
You're back. He's back.
And he's back. Slamchise is off tonight. It's all good, no worries.
I'll be the Slamchise.
Gets one win tonight. Then return and takes a night off.
Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. So, boys, how you guys doing tonight?
Good, man. Good.
Pretty good, John.
Pretty good, John. I thought
it was an exciting week getting the Phillies back.
I keep my name keeps changing, Sean. Jim, John.
A lot of J's.
Phil.
J's.
Bill, Bob.
Bill, Bob.
One syllable.
Yeah, so hope you guys had a good week,
Yeah.
A lot of fun. So let's get the first topic here. We are going to start with Jason Kelce is back for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, officially? Okay.
It is officially signed a 1-year deal. I think it was $12 million.
He's just doing it to get in the Hall of Fame now.
He is going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm saying he's trying to just add, pat it on there.
Yeah.
Get it in there.
Yeah, so definitely,
He's a Philly boy, though. He couldn't go anywhere else.
Yes, definitely is. We'll see what happens there. So it'll be interesting. That will definitely help the offensive line to see, we'll see what happens, man. Really, it'll be interesting. So
yeah, no, it's good to have him back. Someone, a familiar face. If he can stay healthy, it will be good.
Yes, definitely. So the offense, it's going to help Jalen Hurts or whoever the quarterback is really for next year and years to come. I mean, I think he'll play at least 2 or 3 more years.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, he is, like you said, Sean. I think he's the Hall of Famer. He's
yeah,
he's a Hall of Famer.
I'm just saying, like, the more he plays, the more we'll get him in, like, versus second ballot versus first ballot. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. So we'll see. It'll be really interesting to see what happens. So next topic, we are going to go to we'll go back to Eagles. Slay gets his deal restructured. It's like a big cap hit at the end of the couple years. I think it would be like $28 million if they release him or cut him. Basically they saved this year they saved $9 million. So we'll see. For a 30-year-old, I don't know. That's a little. I just think they need to really start rebuilding everything.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, because they still got to pay Carson too. I think that's the point.
Yes,
it's $35 million or something like that, or whatever it is.
33.8.
330. Hey, my bad. Not a math major, Sean.
Yeah,
neither am I. I can read though.
I can read.
Sean, the next one, J.J. Watt to Arizona, man.
Ooh,
so dumb.
I'm disappointed. Disappointed.
It makes the defense great. The defense would be good, but I mean, I don't know. Like Kyler Murray, his legs are impressive. I'm not impressed with him throwing the ball. So I'm like, right now, I'm like, it's good, but I'm like, you could have had a better chance. He went to the Bills or the Steelers. I feel like to win.
I didn't really understand the Arizona.
It's gonna be a good defense. I mean, Kyler Murray takes another step. I think he just needs one more step, and they'll be amazing. But
you don't like Kyler for what? Because he can't throw the ball?
No. I'm not saying he can't throw the ball. He has an arm. I just feel like a lot of times, like I watched him last season, some games he just looked bad, like throwing the ball. And I didn't watch every game, every snap, but when he played us, obviously we got blown out, but that was like a whole team blowout versus him destroying us. He ran around us, but he was like 7 for like 20 something. I'm like, ew, like just certain games he just looked bad. Still young, needs another year.
Yeah, I say he's young. He's young.
He's young. I mean,
then they'll be fun.
We'll see. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
And I think Hopkins really kind of helped bring him into.
Yeah, but big time because he, Arizona was like, oh, well, I mean, Houston, they basically got rid of him. And then Deshaun Watson's there like,
Right.
what do I do?
Right.
What do I do with my hands?
And then what do you do
What
with
do
my
these things?
hands?
Do I
Like,
just throw it?
just keep your hands down by your
I
sides.
think too. Didn't like Indianapolis offer more money? That's what I think I heard. Like 2 other teams. offered more.
Yeah, 2 teams like offered him more money to play. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, maybe they might be good. We'll see. It definitely will.
All power to them.
Yeah, it'll definitely. We'll see what happens. So, next, NFL. They're talking about the 17-game schedule next year. I don't. That's too many games, man.
Is it going to start earlier?
I don't know if they're going to start earlier or they're going to push it back, and push the Super Bowl, which would be nice. They would push the Super Bowl back to President's Day weekend, and you would have off that Monday.
I wouldn't be too mad at that.
I mean, it'd be nice.
I already have off Mondays, but that'd be cool if everybody else was off.
Yeah, not everyone has off, Sean.
Really hoping.
It would definitely be nice. So, what
Yes,
did
it would.
hold on, we're on Facebook Live. So, Sean Griffith basically said, "Hold on." Hopkins had a lot of move on that. We did. We know that. We know he did. So, I think they have to add more players. They have to add more players.
You mean the roster size?
Yes, you can't. You gotta go to at least 60 to 63.
Right.
Injuries are going to happen, COVID and all that other stuff.
Well, then you have to. Well, then the cap space, and you have to add more money to the cap space and do all that. It's a bigger process than just get more people on there. So in the end of the day, I'm hoping you can get that involved, but I think you're gonna need another buy in between two. You may have 2 buys if the season's that long too, so you stay healthy longer.
Yeah,
because there's gonna be more injuries.
It'll be interesting. It really will. I don't know. Like, are you gonna add just a random game in there? Like, you're just gonna play? You can't play the division.
Right, unless they take a preseason game out and then you just play a random team, like you were saying, someone maybe twice in because they play like the South or the East or you play something like that. So where you're just going to play someone twice. It may, now it sucked too because say if you're the Eagles, you need to play like the Rams twice or Seattle twice, and the Cowboys wanted to play like I don't know some crappy team. So that's the only thing that would suck too. It's like it has to be fair. Or people that are above 500 in the whole division.
We'll see. We will see. It'll be interesting. So
I was gonna say, just before we get into it, let's do the trivia before my Dean's list.
What do you want to do?
Why don't we just do the just because Sean's been waiting? Why don't we do the trivia before the Dean's list?
Yeah, if just tell him to come on in and we'll get trivia going.
Okay. Well, no. I mean, he didn't text me. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, why don't we just do the Dean's list after? But yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're live. It's all good.
It's all good. First time live, so it's all good. So while we're waiting, let's just do fact or fiction real quick before he gets in here.
Okay.
J.J. Watt, will he help the Arizona Cardinals get to the playoffs?
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, the defense
obviously
is really good. I think the defense will be.
Yeah, I think they'll get back.
You want to text them now?
Yeah, you can, Sean. So, Sean, this is the big question, man, because Tuesday's the deadline. Will Dak get franchised?
Sorry, you sent the email?
Yeah, I sent the email.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
Dak, will he get franchised again?
I think they'll do it just to do it, just to hold on to him, but then they'll eventually, before the season starts, sound like a long-term deal. I mean, I don't think he'll play on it again. After the injury, I think it's disrespectful. I think that dude will sit if they attack him again.
Yeah.
Well,
that's kind of hard.
Yeah, I mean, he wants Patrick.
It's not easy.
Mahomes. He wants right behind Patrick Mahomes' money, man.
Yeah, but who doesn't?
Right. But do you think he's a top 10 quarterback, Sean?
The what, huh?
Do you think he's a top 10 quarterback?
It's hard. I could say like top 10 or 9, but not
That's what I
past.
mean. I thought you were gonna put him like 14, put Carson in front of him.
No. Not with Carson, not that guy. No.
No, you
Not
can't.
that guy.
I mean, I think if you can get him at a reasonable price, he's obviously worth it. It's just I think he's
35 sounds amazing right now. I'll take 35 a year.
I would take anything.
We would, but
I'll take 35 right now.
No.
I would take anything, dude. So next fact picks in Atlanta, they will draft a quarterback at number 4.
No.
Back. I'm going back.
No, Bobby says back. Next year thing.
Well, I mean, I would say the top 3 are Lawrence, Fields, and Wilson, right? Probably.
Right.
Yeah.
They're at 4.
I don't think Wilson's going to be. I think he's on the Jets. That's my opinion. I think he's going to get Jets, and Darnold will get traded because they were talking about Darnold's deal is so cheap. Like, he still want his rookie deal.
I don't think they should. I think they should do it next year and just draft the best player available because Matt Ryan's still got a couple years left. I think you should draft next year.
That's why I think they're gonna prep someone now. And if Wilson's on the board, I think they'll go after.
They should take Wilson if he's there at 4. But
that's what I think they will. If Wilson's on the board, they'll go after him. If it's Fields, they won't.
Yeah, true.
So all right, Derek Carr done in Vegas.
No, bro. I love Derek Carr. Derek Carr is good. He's good to go. Mariota's trash.
Mariota, he's released, right?
Nah, not yet. He's still on the contract. They're talking about releasing him.
Teams tried to trade for him, but they didn't want to trade him. I don't know.
The Eagles are supposedly interested. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Now we need Fitzmagic.
Fitzmagic. Yeah, my boy Fitzmagic.
Underrated.
He is underrated.
Inconsistent.
All right, Sean, this is the biggest question, man. LeBron James, Space Jam, will it fail?
I think it'll only fail because of today's overly sensitive culture. And I think the hype. You see they did to Lola Bunny? Look, I'm not a man that is attracted to cartoon bunnies, but she was more attractive than she is now. I'll say that.
Well, that was the whole, there was big
I know. I mean, I don't think it's not gonna ruin the movie. I just think the hype, it's Jordan versus LeBron and Space Jam.
No, it's not gonna live up to the hype. We know.
I think they captured the magic because it was the first one of its kind, and now it's gonna be cool for the kids that are 10, 8, but
that love LeBron, know LeBron. That's the thing. It's gonna be cool for them.
We might be like, it's not as good as ours.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, exactly.
Okay. Well,
did Sean respond? Okay.
All right, we got trivia with the Slamchise.
Sean
Is off Slamchise. We'll do Slamchise is off tonight. He has just got his second dose of vaccine, so he's hurting a little bit. So hope him and his wife are doing pretty good. So let's get our guest in here. Please come in. Oh, there he is.
Sideways Sean.
Oh, Sideways Sean.
You gotta tap the audio, bro.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yo.
What's up, man? All right, man. I like it.
All right,
man. Well, Sean, welcome to Trivia Slamchise, but you're playing Sean tonight instead of Sam.
You're playing
the Slamchise.
It's Sean versus Sean, so it's all good. So what we'll do.
Thousands of Seans.
So Sean, what we'll do is you got 3 minutes to answer 5 questions. You're playing for a $10 Amazon gift card. If you beat Sean, we'll send you one. And then so Sean O'Donnell. So why don't you go upstairs or go out of the room or whatever you need to do.
I'm gonna mute my computer and you text me.
All right.
Bobby, you text him when.
I'll text him.
Sean, let me just get something up here real quick. Sean, we'll get your
everybody.
take. Yeah, not much, man. We'll get your take real quick while you're on here. What do you think of the Carson Wentz deal?
I like it.
You like it?
To be honest with you, I like it. I think it's time for him to move on. I think the Eagles did him dirty a little bit. But do we need a security blanket like Jalen Hurts? Yes. Just because of his history, what Nick Foles did, what Josh McCown had to do in the playoffs. I mean, as of somebody that had a history of injury, I think the Eagles went the right way with Jalen Hurts. I personally like Jalen Hurts. I think the dude is an athlete. But as of that, I mean, what we got for him, a possible one from the two.
Yeah.
This year's what, 3, I think it was.
Yeah, this year's 3, and next year it's 2 could turn into 1.
Depending on how he
Turn into 1 if he stays healthy.
Yeah, depending if he plays 70% of the year.
Yeah, so he's got to
the
play
snaps,
70%
yeah.
of the snaps or 75%, and they make the playoffs. So, all right, so I got everything set up here, Sean. So you are going to, let me just make sure, you're going to hear this if you get one right. If you get one wrong, you're going to hear that. So are you ready, everybody?
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. Sean.
Question 1. Which NFL player was known as the refrigerator?
I know this one too. Shit. Chicago Bears.
Yep.
What was it? 72. Oh man. Pass on this one. Let me get back to this one.
We'll go back. All right. Question 2. Flyers, Simone Gagne scored a playoff scored a playoff goal in Game 7 to win that series 4-3. He scored that goal on a power play against Boston. What was the penalty called against Boston?
Ooh, that's a good question.
And I'm not a hockey person too. That's tripping.
Okay, that's a tough.
That's a good guess, though. I remember
Yeah.
like tripping, slashing, or
Yeah.
hooking. That's the only 3 I could think of.
Which
on a defense.
this is the multiple choice. Which legend is on the official NBA logo? A. Jerry West, B. Kobe Bryant, C. Bill Russell, D. John Stockton.
West.
Correct. Okay, Sean. Let's see if you can get some
Hopefully
baseball question now. In 2011, this MLB pitcher won AL Cy Young and AL MVP. Who was he? This is multiple choice again. CC Bathia, Justin Verlander, Dan Harden, David Price.
You said AL?
AL, yep. So CC, Verlander, Harden, or Price.
CC Sabathia.
All right. So this is just a random question. This is an audio clip. You got to tell me what movie this is from.
Oh, come on.
What the hell? One of you is getting your dick hole smashed. Oh, I'm freaking pumped. I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day. Oh,
Man, he hit his ass with a parking foul, man.
God, I go to church every goddamn Sunday. You gonna bring the demons out of me?
You got him.
You have any idea?
Dude, to be honest with you, I have no idea. That was kind of disturbing, first of all, but I mean, and I know Sean will probably get this one right.
Yeah.
I have
He's
no
a movie
idea.
buff.
All right, you just want
I have no
to.
idea.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go back to question 1. Which player was known as a refrigerator in the NFL?
I know he played for the Bears.
Mhm.
70s lineman. I want to say I can't remember his first name, but I want to say his last name was Williams.
Great last name.
I'm not just saying that for you, Bobby. Come on.
Do you want to say
I want to say his last name is Williams, but I forget what his first name is. I know, dude, for the Bears, I know in the 70s, but I
you want to go
no
Williams?
idea,
Is that where you're going? Okay. All right. Bobby, text Sean, tell him to come back.
Just text him.
All right. So, Sean, you got one right? Is that what you got one?
Yeah, one right.
Okay. I don't know. Sean, we'll see if he
Sean's a fluke sometimes.
So let's see.
2,000 years.
Watch, he'll get the
later.
only movie question right.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
But I was listening to earlier, guys. I really think
Ready to
Hopkins
whoop
had
some
a lot to
ass.
do.
Yeah,
shut
I
up.
think we were talking about Hopkins. I think he had a big deal with that. So
There we go. Here we
All
go.
right.
I'm back.
All right. Okay, Sean, you ready there, buddy?
Oh yeah.
All right. Question one: which NFL player was known as the refrigerator?
On the Bears.
We knew he was on the Bears. I know.
I
We
know.
all know he's on the Bears.
The Perry. Oh my God. Last name work? Okay, thank you.
William Perry.
Okay,
You were
there, I was-
so
Oh, so you got the
you just said the last name. So, all right, Sean. Let's see if you know this. Flyers Simone Gagne scored a playoff goal in Game 7 in 2010 on the power play against Boston. What was the penalty called against Boston?
high sticking.
It was,
Yes.
it was too many men on the ice.
Oh.
Did Sean get that one?
Nah,
Yeah.
it's a trick.
All right,
That's,
good.
That's a hard one.
that's a tough one. Which legend is on the official NBA logo? Multiple choice, Sean. Jerry West, Kobe Bryant, Bill Russell, John Stockton.
Who was the last one?
John Stockton. So it's
Can you
West,
repeat the first two?
Jerry West, Kobe Bryant, Bill Russell, John Stockton.
Bill Russell.
All right.
I thought it was Larry Bird, but there was
No,
one of the options.
It's Jerry West, buddy.
Damn it.
All right.
Did
so
Sean get that one?
Sean did get that one.
Yeah, Sean got that one.
All right. So, Sean, I know you're a big baseball fan. So, here you go.
Yeah.
Multiple
Got
choice
one
again.
Blue Jays question, right?
Yeah, he did. In 2011, this MLB pitcher won AL Cy Young and AL MVP. Who was he? CC Sabathia, Justin Verlander, Dan Harden.
Sabathia.
What?
Justin Verlander.
The only
Justin
pitcher I
Verlander.
know is CC Sabathia.
All right, Sean. So, Sean, you have to name me this movie. If you get this wrong, you better just get off right now.
My trailer! What the hell? One of you is getting your dick hole smashed! Oh, I'm freaking pumped! I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day!
Hot rod.
Man, he hit it down.
Yes, you are correct. And Sean stays
Okay.
undefeated. So Sean stays
Really?
undefeated. Yeah, you won 2-1. You won
You
2
won by
to 1.
1 point.
I'm so happy. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry.
All right.
Battle of the Seans.
So that was
I am
true.
I am actually ashamed I didn't get that baseball one.
Yeah.
That was I mean, you're in the right mindset though. See, I mean,
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
sometimes you forget about Justin Verlander and
Yes.
how
Yeah.
kind of up and down his career was.
Oh yeah, he was so
Definitely.
good in the beginning and dominating everyone, and then next
Yep.
thing you know, he like plateaued.
Yeah, he was.
But you always had like the, CC Sabathia was in it every year. I
That's
mean,
why I
like
guessed
those
it.
Yankees teams, like it's
Him and the
But-
Brewers too.
Yeah.
Like he was good there. So
So, all right, we got a new segment. Sean, you can stay on if you want to. If you're not busy, more welcome to. All right,
I'm
so,
here.
so we got
I
this
think
new
you'll like
segment.
this.
Yeah, that is a new segment. We're calling it Donald's Dean's List.
Mom, I made the dean's list.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm very proud of you. Now tell me, honey, who is this dean?
All right, so Donald's Dean's list is going to be, Sean's going to do top 5 categories. So this week we're going to
top 5 underrated sports movies of my personal favorite.
Ooh, all right, let's hear them.
These aren't my favorite sports movies all the time. These are my top 5 underrated. I would say A League of Their Own, number 1. I love baseball movies. I just think
baseball.
Yeah, I just think it's a good movie from the 90s. Moneyball, I think another good baseball movie. I think it's underrated. I just like it. I'm just Replacements. The Replacements is fantastic. I don't care how old you are. The Replacements is always good. It makes me laugh. Lucas is a classic. I feel like not many people have seen it. It was like mid to late 80s. Like it was the dude in not a team movie, the little kid that got like broken in half on the field. Yeah, he played and they put his ass in.
Yeah, he got crushed.
But he didn't get ripped in half.
Cheerleader came over.
It was like a 5'4" kid that was like 120 pounds. Should have been playing. And then there's another 80s movie. My dad loves Goldie Hawn. She had a football movie called Wildcats. It had Wesley Snipes. It had Woody Harrelson in it back when they were really young. It's not that funny, but I kind of like it. It's just she's the coach she's a female coach, son of a Hall of Fame coach, and they don't respect her, but then they start to respect her towards the end of the movie, even though she's a woman and she's, back in the 80s, it was a big deal. But yeah, so
all right.
Those are my top 5 underrated
I like
sports
the
movies.
top 5 movies, man. So that will be the end of Donald's Dean's list.
Thank you.
Pretty good Dean's list, Sean.
It is.
Pretty good.
That's the lap of the best.
All right, so we do have another segment here.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
What do we got?
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
All right, well, since our betting expert is upstairs in Sean's house, he's not doing it. So I'm going to do it. So we're going to do Pickles Picks of the week.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick 2 games for tomorrow to tell you guys to bet on. If you want to bet them, let me know. We're going to go Villanova, 4.5 favorite. I'm going to pick Villanova with a 4.5 favorite. I'm going to predict they're going to win by 7 against Providence.
Over. All right.
And then I am going to go. This is a big. You know what? Yeah, this is a big game. I'm going to go with the risk. It is Duke, North Carolina. Carolina is favored by 3. I'm going to pick Carolina winning by 5.
Ooh.
Duke is looked off.
That's basketball, right?
College basketball, Sean.
College basketball, Sean. I'm sorry. I guess I should take.
I cannot wait for the March Madness pick 'em.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna
You're
win it.
somehow gonna win it because
I'm
Sean
gonna win
knows anything about it.
So I will put those picks up for you. Yeah, I'll pick those picks up for you. Yeah. I'll pick those picks up for you guys and let me know if you guys like them or not. And then we are going to go, because we haven't done this in a while. So we're going to go to Coach's Corner.
Oh, Bobby. Where Bobby breaks it down.
I got my baseball bat right here.
All right, Bobby, what game do you have?
Yeah, so I have the NBA All-Star game coming up. That is highly, anticipated. This was it coming up in the next couple of weeks or this week? Yeah. So we have Team LeBron he picked his team, and Team Durant is. So on Team LeBron we have Giannis, Steph Curry, Luka, and Jock as a starting 5, and him as well.
Very good team.
And then you have Team Durant, and his starting 5 is him, Bradley Beal, Joel, Kyrie, Leonard, and Tatum. It's looking like it's going to be a really good matchup.
I'll take Durant. I'll take Team Durant.
You're taking Team
I was going to go
Durant.
Team LeBron.
I like Lillard. Lillard's. I don't even watch basketball, but when I do, somehow I end up watching him. Lillard's one of my favorite players. I fucking love him.
I just like. Curry and Luka with LeBron together. Those 3. It's gonna be a high. Obviously there's no defense in the All-Star game, but it's gonna be fun to watch those 3 together.
Hitting 3-pointers from the logo the whole time.
the whole time.
The whole
It'll be
time.
interesting. It'll be really interesting. to
You know
see.
what? In Team LeBron, they got Eastern Penitentiary. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. It's a new saying right now because Ben Simmons' defense is supposedly unreal right now.
Oh my God, stop. The
What do
Sixers.
you mean? Stop. I hope that sticks.
Yeah, I hope it does stick. It would be interesting. You know? So we'll see. I'm going to take Team LeBron. That's who I'm going to take.
Ron.
Sorry, guys.
All right,
Yeah,
Sean. You're the outcast.
I just squeezed that in.
That's all.
I
good,
mean,
man.
I always think LeBron will be the favorite of the league because who he is. But I would go with Durant.
Yeah.
Just because I think Durant
It's this
I don't-
Sunday too, guys. Sorry.
is Durant playing?
No, he's not playing. He got replaced. He just picked the teams.
Yeah, he's just the
Trash.
coach or the
Yeah.
he picked yeah.
Trash.
But I think, to be honest with you, Durant's team is, I think, all around just a all around team. To be honest,
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
everything. I understand.
They got everyone too.
Yeah,
From the
it'll be
articles
fun.
I read on Facebook,
The
You
articles
trust
are
Facebook.
great. You trust Facebook.
there's sports articles.
There is. There definitely is.
It's a good start.
So, all right.
Uh-oh,
Well,
guys.
what's wrong? It's not good. So,
Oh,
oh,
look who decided to show up.
You know who won? Sean, did you beat Sean?
Nah.
You lost to Sean?
my first time in my life.
Yeah.
And it'll be the
Who was
last.
first?
What were the questions? I'm just curious.
Dan, do you
Actually,
want
you
to
don't
try
gotta do this. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you could have watched live, Dan, but you didn't.
Well, I'm gonna watch it as soon as it airs. All right. I love you guys. I'm gonna
All
go
right,
upstairs.
see you, Dan.
Say it, dude.
Okay. All right. Well,
Peter.
so that will be the end of the show tonight. We appreciate everybody watching on Facebook Live. Sean, thanks for coming out, playing trivia with us. Sean, or what
Yeah,
we
thank you,
saying?
Sean. We appreciate it coming out.
Slamchise, see you now. So it's all good.
We'll be
Definitely
there
hit us
next
on-
time.
Definitely hit us on
I'll-
Facebook,
I'll be back.
Instagram, Twitter, MySpace,
MySpace.
Sam's favorite MySpace.
MySpace, baby.
And we will see you guys next week.
MySpace. Back in middle school.
See you.